In my youth, there are 3 steps to mastering anything. In my youth, I tried to make things as complex as possible so I could prove to myself how smart I was, which is pretty stupid. And what I found as the years have gone by is that the more complex you make it, the less likely people apply it. It's much harder to simplify something than to make it really complex. It looks and seems sophisticated, but no one does it. So write down, complexity is the enemy of execution. Complexity is the enemy of execution. If you and I are going to get results and get the real results, we got to keep it really simple. And most people's brains go 1, 2, 3, many. We tend to get overwhelmed with too many things. So I try to keep it in 3. So let me give you 3. And the 3 are so that you can take your life to another level in mastery, not dabbling, not stressing. Dabblers try something, they play a game, they do a sport like tennis. In the beginning, it grows really fast, and you have this incredible growth. And then what?
Rise and shine, dreamers. Another blessed and grateful day. You already know. Let's go ahead and make the most of the middle of the week, Wednesday. How to kick it off with a little bit of Mr. Tony Robbins, Cedric, Shane, Talina. It's great to see you, fam. I see the moves are being made, and I love to see it. Kicking off the week with a great start. Here we go. So today I want to get into a simple concept. Just like Tony was talking about, it's one thing to make things look super sophisticated and very complex, but at the end of the day, he said complexity is the enemy of execution. This is why we've always said the term KISS. Keep it super simple. So today, that's exactly what we're going to be doing on how to go ahead and hit a home run in business, keeping it super simple. So let's go ahead and get into it today, fam. Let me know, how's everybody feeling? Great start to the day so far. We got the journaling, meditation fired up and ready to go ahead and get it started. So let me know, what's everyone grateful for? Let's begin. Here we go. How to hit a home run in business. This is a good one. They're going to like this one. This is keys. People want to know how it is that we're running the play. I'm telling you, I'm giving away the sauce for those that are tapped in. This is how we're doing it. This is how the magic is truly being done behind the scenes. The traveling, the 3 ways, the impact. This is part of the keys right here. IG, grateful to be alive, grateful for the family, grateful for God, for each and every single one of you to be able to grow and to hold the pen, right? All of us, we hold the pen for our lives to go out and direct, design, and create this thing from scratch. Personal agents, Jackie, let's go. It's good to see everybody. Love it. So getting into the baseball diamond. Some of you know this training, some of you don't, but when I learned this, it made things so much simpler because you start to see, matter of fact, let me double check. Who on here has ever played baseball? Do I got any athletes on here? I already know. You ever played baseball? Have you ever played softball? Because I want you guys today, I want you to picture a baseball diamond, because this is exactly how we're going to run the play coming into 2025. To be able to go ahead and move around the bases, there's really a science to go ahead and getting around the field here. And I want to break it down for you guys today. So number 1, the first step to go ahead and get to first base is to be able to realize that a lot of this game is not about you. It's not about even it's about being able to leverage a mentor. You see, yes, people want to know what our results and our success is, but I'm telling you, the key that you're going to see is being able to utilize somebody else's success. So number 1, how do we get to first base? How do we get an initial exposure? Well, this could be reaching out to 3 to 5 new people every single day, right? In person, whether we're going to the gym, we're at the mall, we're going and getting some groceries. All of us has an opportunity to meet literally new faces every single day. Even if we're at Starbucks, the person that's exchanging money with us as a cashier, that can be someone to introduce and get their contact towards the business. So first base is really all about getting exposures, right? There's 2 ways that we can build this business. We can build it online, and we can also build this thing offline. So that's the offline side. What about online? We can actually go through cities. We can go through hashtags. We can go through different pieces of our social media, whether it be Facebook groups, whether it be going through Instagram Reels. And now we can start to go ahead and find and add new individuals into our network to create conversations. One of the main pieces I could give you all is to start new conversations every single day. Because if we have the same individual seeing our page, that's asking for insanity. That's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something different. The same people seeing our posts and expecting something different. So I'm always looking, how can we get new faces, new eyeballs onto the business? Seeing what it is that we do. Step 2, to get to second base, is simply being able to leverage a call, right? Being able to go ahead and leverage a mentor, leveraging a text, setting up a 3-way chat on Facebook, setting up a 3-way group on Instagram. And now you don't have to be the one to be the guru, to be the master, to explain everybody's questions. We get to go ahead and leverage the expert. So when we go down, we set up that group, all your job simply is to be the trailer to the movie and let the mentor do everything. That's it. That's all your job. And now you get to sit back and allow the work to be done. That's how simple your job can be. So I wanted just to get everybody understanding this is the cycle of getting around the bases. Now, step 3, if you have someone that is local and you do have events going on in your city, I can tell you right now, one of the best things that any of us can do is to get people to a live event, right? For all of us out here in Southwest Florida, we have a huge event actually going down tomorrow evening with none other than the man, the myth, the legend himself, the president, Mr. Don Thompson. So he's going to be in the building. So we have a lot of individuals that we have in our city that we're going to be able to leverage this live event. Yes, they might have got on a call. Yes, they might have seen a video, but it is a whole different story when you get somebody live around seeing the culture, the testimonies, the experiences, and they never come back home the same way that they came. This is why, matter of fact, let me get some 3s down below for everybody who's going out to Baltimore, Maryland. Because again, this is the goal. We want to have the whole team experiencing this journey as we come out here. Because you start to learn big events change people's lives because big decisions are made. Cody, my brother, we got to get on after this call. So even for me, that's my goal, is to bring literally the whole squad and have each of us bring a minimum of 5 to 10 individuals to this event. We're going to have this thing packed out. Oh yes, it's going down. Baltimore, Maryland. And then hitting a home run, getting into home base. This is literally step 1, step 2, step 3. And then before you know it, we've literally hit a home run with such a simple system. Now the home run here is the game plan. This is actually launching somebody. They say amateurs join, professionals launch. So really getting into home base, this is where we really get into painting the dream, having them commit, laying down the apps, showing them how to get plugged in, and showing them, most importantly, how to go ahead and get started launching their business by identifying their contacts, maybe setting up a date for a virtual launch, setting up a date for a live in-person PBR. All of these are key ways how we can go ahead and move around the bases very smoothly and have the team continuously running up the scoreboard. So family, this is my training for everybody today. Super short and sweet, but this is how it is done. Step 1, build the list and approach and create new invites every single day. Number 2, be able to edify. Learn how to edify the expert. Learn how to edify the mentor. Step 3 is really getting people to a live event if we have one in our city. And then 4 is the launch. Really getting deep, painting the vision, letting them know we're going to Baltimore, Maryland, April 23rd to the 27th, an experience of a lifetime. After that, we have Riviera Maya in Mexico. We have super Saturdays planned all around the country that we're going to be able to tap in 10x and leverage. So safe to say, 2025 is filled with more blessings, more abundance, and much more growth. And we're just getting started. So I love you, fam. If you got any value for today, let me get some forward down below. If you are ready to go ahead and run around the bases, it's time. It's time. People are going to be seeing the scoreboard being ran up, and it's not going to be a question because we have a blueprint. We have a system. So I love you, fam. Anything you need, we got your back. I'm excited to be in the batter's box with each of you because I know this is just the beginning. Remember, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. It's game time. Let's grow. Team call tonight, 7 p.m. See you there.